Hello and welcome to exfidebibles. My name is Ethan. So today I have a little something different for you all. I have an unboxing. So I recently have been started to gather all of my needed materials for my next month of rebinding, and one of my longtime customers has sent me his Bible, and this is kind of a special one. So I'm going to be unboxing the Bible he sent me to rebind, as well as the leather. And I obviously know what the Bible is and what the leather looks like, but I haven't actually opened either of these yet. So this is going to be, my unedited thoughts on this combination here. So this is a good faithful customer that I've had. This will be his third Bible that I'm doing for him. I did a New King James. I think it was a large print thin line, like one of the McLaren's, one of the blue letter Bibles. I did that in, I think it was Tobacco Badalassi Carlo Waxy. I recently did, if you watched one of my more recent videos, I did a golden brown ESV Heritage, and that was this gentleman's Bible. So he's actually started rebinding, which is super cool, and he's getting into the trade. So I think he recently got a Kingsley, and he's waiting on getting some typesets and stuff. So this is the Bible that he sent me to rebind, and this is actually going to be my first Schuyler Bible, which is pretty exciting. So the first Schuyler Bible that I've ever rebound. So we can go ahead and get started here. Let's see. Obviously try not to scratch the contents or anything. He packaged this thing up great. So let's get started here. So obviously Schuyler Bibles are super nice Bibles, and there's not much of a need to rebind them. But this gentleman, he actually got this Bible at a really good price. One of the reasons being that it had someone else's name on the cover. So he wanted it to be rebound. So, all right, like what I'm seeing, he packaged this thing up so well. Throw that box out of the way. Classic Schuyler box here. He did ask for he did ask me to return the box to him, which I will definitely do. So let's see what we got. Ooh. Very nice. Oh yeah, so you see here there's the someone else's initials. This is a Schuyler Quentel, the full size one. I think this is the classic format Quentel full yap. I think this is the dark blue goat skin. So really pretty Bible. I'm gonna be set to cut this cover off, but I'm gonna do it. It's what I'm being paid to do. So as far as I know, this is like a pristine text. I don't think this is a red letter, which is interesting. I didn't know actually that the NIV Schuyler's are red letter, but it's pretty cool. Yes, this is blue under gold gilding on this guy. Man, I'm nervous, man, to cut into this Bible. But so he actually, since he's going to start, this guy's going to start rebinding Bibles. He's already done one, which turned out great. I think he's working on a second right now. So since he's learning the process, he asked me to record like taking the cover off. So I'm going to do that as part of this channel. So if you want to watch me, cut off the cover of a Schuyler Bible, tune in next time on the exfidebibles channel. So this is what we got. This is going to be one of my May Bibles. And, you might think there's not much improving on Schuyler's, dark blue goat skin, but wait until you see what he chose for his leather. So, got this right here. So this is one of my newer sources of leather. This is from aleatherstore.com in Denmark. And I really like their store. They have a lot of really great options. One of the things that I like about their store is that their product pictures are not edited like they are, like Rocky Mountain Leather does, which is really nice. So if you want to get a look at, what more so what the leather will actually look like Badalassi Leathers, for example, all of Rocky Mountain Leather's photos for Badalassi Leathers are edited. So that's kind of a bummer, but I really like a leather store. Kind of the biggest disadvantage. So back up a little bit. I really like a leather store. They offer a bunch of different panels. They offer free splitting down to, I think it's 0.4 millimeters. And the big downside to them is that their shipping is really expensive. So they use flat rate DHL shipping from Denmark. And no matter the size of your shipment, it's $37. So what I do is I kind of take, this is a little bit, pulling back the curtains a little bit on my business. So what I do for people in order to not hit them, and potentially double the price of their materials, what I do is I take, whenever I make a leather store order, I add some non-commissioned leather on top of it and split the shipping 3 ways between the customer and 2 non-commissioned projects or another customer's project. So it's a way to kind of do my part to help people out. So this isn't super expensive. So it's not super expensive for them. So anyway, what am I going to be covering this Schuyler in? We will see. So, man, I'm not, I'm a knife guy. I just have not been able to get the Spidey flick on camera very well. So let's see what we got here. Man, their packaging has gotten a lot better. This is like, wow, this is fancy. Feel like I'm opening up like a Valentine or something. They got these cool little heart-shaped. Man, I wish I knew what leather that is. That's some wild pull-up on that leather. All right. Thank you so much for your order. Your support means so much of us. Hope you love it all. Maybe this is like a promotion they were doing around Valentine's Day or something, like the red. Anyway, let's see what we got. This is a cool box. I'm going to maybe keep that, maybe not. But anyway, let's see. All right. So with leather, you obviously have to be super careful, like opening this stuff. So. Ooh. Oh, I like this. So this is, so I'm going to unroll it here. So this is 2 leathers. One is going to be a liner and the other is going to be the cover. So this is nice. I like this. All right. So the leather that he chose for the cover is the Navy Horween Chrome XL, which is what this is. This has a little bit of pull up to it. It's gonna, I really like the feel of this. Wow, it's so dark, so pretty. This panel of Chrome XL is a lot more floppy than the forest green panel that I got recently. So one of the things I like about a leather store is that they are pretty generous with their panels. So I've noticed that like with Rocky Mountain Leather, for example, their panels are like almost exactly, their 2 square feet panels are almost exactly like 1 foot by 2 feet. But I mean, a leather store, Their panels are a little bit, more generous. So we can see here exactly how big these are. Like I bought a panel of Missouri from a leather store. What was it called? La Perla Azura, Missouri. And they gave me like, the equivalent of about 3 square feet, even though I only ordered 2. And I actually had enough from that order to rebind my NASB diadem and then also an ESV reference for a customer. So that's super cool. So let's see. So yeah, we got 25 inches on the Horween, which is about what you expect, by 12 inches. Or maybe 11 3/4. So that's about what you expect. But this other leather, they gave me a lot of this. So this is a leather I'm really excited about. Obviously, Horween is super nice. It's a very premium product, a very premium leather. It blind stamps really well. But I'm excited about this leather as a liner. I think this type of leather here on the top is going to be my go-to premium, like upgrade your liner option. So this leather is from a tannery called A Crack, and it's a leather called Italian Softy, SOFTEE. And what's cool about this Italian Softy is that it comes in like 40 different colors. And it feels really nice. It has kind of that like bright finish, that a lot of cowhide premium Bible liners have. So I'm really pumped about this because I think it will be similar to like the type of liner that Schuyler does, standard. Hopefully you can see that okay. Standard with there. And I would say, like, of all of the leathers I've tried, this Italian Softy is the closest to what Schuyler uses for their liners. The only the texture is really exactly the same, but it's just a little bit shinier, which I like. I really like. So man, I'm so happy with with this leather. I'm so happy with how it feels. Like, this will definitely be a leather that I go to a lot for people who want like a more premium liner. So, and I got both of these panels. So what actually happened with this is I placed my order, and I forgot to add into the order notes my skive, what I wanted it thinned to. So I was like super bummed about that. I ended up just emailing a leather store, and they thinned it exactly down to my specifications. So I got both of these skived to thin to 0.8 millimeters, and that looks about, dead on. So man, Stan, if you're watching this, and you're looking for, a great liner, obviously you're going to have this Bible rebound in it, but Italian Softy from AA Leather Store is a great leather for liners. This is really smooth, really shiny. I'll try to get a close up because I want you to really see the texture of this. Man, this is going to be such a cool Bible. I'm pumped. So this is the Navy Chrome XL. I think it looks beautiful. So pumped to get started on this Bible. Man, I want to finish up my February Bibles so I can get working on these. Italian Softy, I think, is just going to be a killer, a killer liner for me. So, again, this will be one of my my March Bibles. Getting this, Schuyler Quentel, full-size Quentel rebound for my friend Stan. So I'm going to be doing a teardown video or like a cover removal video on this. So if you're a novice rebinder and you want to see how Youngblood attaches their covers and how they're constructed, I'm going to be doing a quote-unquote teardown video of this Bible. So definitely tune into that. So yeah. Pretty pumped about this. All right, I think that's all I have for everyone today. Thank you for watching. My name is Ethan from Exfidebibles.